one on the back there is another type. So let's see, and this is another type as well. So you have a combination of different architectures in one place. You can have different kind of different kind of buildings according to time and how it's going. So you have the combination of it, and this is what the beauty of architecture. And they're trying to kind of combine this architecture, and it's lovely. It's lovely. So I'm going to take you down there and see what is down the street there and see what is there. We are at Muddy Run or something like that. Let's see what is down the streets here. So I said we are just discovering actually the city here, and seeing what's the beauty of this beautiful city and what they have done actually in this beautiful city. So you see again, it's really, really good Roman old architecture. Let's appreciate the beauty here. You see this building, it's Roman, ancient Roman style, which goes with that, and this is modern. See, that's modern architecture coming inside there. That's absolutely beautiful combination. You see with that, and that it just marries itself. It just goes with one another. It's a great combination. It works just perfectly fine, and it's really a beautiful thing to see. So let us walk down on the street here and see what is there. Oh, I just love this. I love this street because of the architecture. So fantastic, so lovely. You appreciate. You see, I think this was kind of maybe a church. Show you. Let me see. You see, in old times they had the idea that demons could enter and spirits, and so they had to build something to chase out spirits. See if I can get that image. You see on top there you have kind of you have let me see if I can get it right. You have these kind of animals. They say it was to kind of chase the spirit. So those kind of animals there, they put there on the head of that building which I showed you. To chase the spirit. So let's see. Oh, the street is really wonderful in itself. The architecture is well done. It's well thought. See, there is a combination between two architecture style here. Why am I talking about architecture? It's because, when we're talking about fruitful investment, we are talking also about what kind of investment we can apply as people. Look, this is the old Roman style. Which goes all the way. That one is different. They're different, and then you see the other one here is different. This one is different as well, and that one is different, and it marries to the modern style, which really you could not even think that this this architecture is different from that. You could not think that this is different from that. See how it marries itself. It just flows very perfectly inside. And it brings the beauty of the city across. And that's what I think architecture is all about. Implementing ideas which really are good. So I'll show you maybe a castle. Some of you have never seen a castle. This is a castle. It was used just for defensive purposes against the barbers from, or the what? The Vikings from Norway, to defend this city, you know. And this is a castle. It was just a defensive post which the Romans used to defend the city from the barbaric Vikings from Norway. But at the end of it, you know, barbaric people always win against civilization. And that's what we see. We will see it even in this civilization, that the barbaric will win against the so-called civilized people. And that is what is happening. Hey, but guys, this is just lovely city, lovely architecture. You see on the end there is monument. So monument is just on the end there, and it's absolutely lovely. So so this is really lovely city in itself, with lovely architecture. I've not got really the opportunity to talk to people. I'll see if I can talk to somebody who can really talk to us about the architecture of Newcastle and what they think about living in such a city with such good architecture all around. Do they actually think about it? Do they actually think about what a beautiful city they live in? So this is, to me, it's wonderful, you know. This is modernity, you know. This is modern architecture. Glasses all around, boxes. So no beauty across. Well, but you know, the Roman kind of style is wonderful. Hello, brother. How are you? You live here?
No, I stay in this town, but I don't live around.
Oh, you stay in this town?
Yes.
Okay, I am a YouTuber, and I would love to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you think it will work?
All right.
All right? Okay, can I just put this one on you?
Okay.
I'll just put it here. So how long have you been in Newcastle?
Okay. This should be my third month.
10 months.
Third month.
Third month.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you coming from?
I'm Nigeria.
You're Nigeria, so you came from Nigeria right here?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. How did you come? By flight, or
Yeah, I came by flight.
did you come to study, or did you come just
I
to...
came to study.
You came to study. Okay, what kind of studies do you do?
Masters.
Your master's in what?
Sport and exercise nutrition.
Oh, that's very good. And how is it going?
University. It's actually going well.
It's going well. Okay.
The environment is quite conducive.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the architecture of
It's
Newcastle?
It's actually nice. I guess because of the architecture, that's why it's called Newcastle.
Yeah.
That's just what I think.
Yeah, because I think this is the Roman ancient architecture, which is a combination of the old and the new, especially in the center.
Yeah, I think so, because this building has been long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the architectural design makes me wonder, maybe that's why they give the term.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I'm walking here around, all I see is this old Roman architecture imposing itself in the middle of the city, and that is lovely. How about the architecture in Norway? I mean, in Newcastle and in Lagos, where you come from, is it? Or in Nigeria, where you come
It's
from?
quite different. Like, it's just normal buildings in Lagos.
Yeah, yeah,
But the designs are not like this.
yeah. They're not like this.
No,
Yeah.
they're quite different.
They're quite different.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really lovely, because when I was seeing this architecture, I'm thinking, wow, this is lovely.
Yeah,
So, what kind of you said what was the study you were doing again?
Masters in sport and exercise nutrition.
In sports.
And exercise nutrition.
Okay, you want to become a footballer.
I want to work with football.
Okay,
other athletes.
that is good. That is good investment actually. So I think no, I saw you and I just thought maybe you can share some ideas with us
Alright,
and
there are some other places you can visit. Maybe you should look for St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah.
St. Mary's Cathedral is not far from here.
Okay.
And Pygmy Street,
Yeah.
Monument is not.
Yeah, Monument. I was there at Monument, and then I saw a film. I walked actually around here.
Okay, maybe you should
And-
also see the Central Station.
The Central Station, yes.
Yes.
I'll just visit the Central
it's not far
Station
from
here.
here.
Yes, yes. So
I think it's down.
yeah, it's down
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
You are
Thank-
from what country are you from?
I'm from Congo.
Oh,
Yeah, so I live actually in Norway, and
Oh.
yeah, my family-in-law lives here. So I'm just I do visit this city, but today I just wanted to share it with many YouTubers and see how it goes.
That's nice.
So I mean, what's your name again?
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Kennedy. Okay, that's good.
Right, so
No-
what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is actually known as Fruitful Investment Strategies. So if you have not subscribed, you please.
Sorry, I can't find. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fruitful.
Fruitful Investment Strategies. I can write for you.
It's
Yeah.
quite fitting.
It's cold, especially when you come from Nigeria. You didn't take adequate clothing.
I'm not going to stay out for long, so I just want to get something then go back.
Okay. Fruitful.
But I think the temperature is quite better now compared to what it was last week. It
Yeah.
was -2, -3. At the time, it was -4.
This is my channel.
Okay.
That is it.
All right.
I share about investments
Okay.
in Norway, across the world,
All right.
so our people can be much more successful than what our parents were.
I think the way our people can be more successful if we should hold our leaders accountable.
Yes.
Yes, that's the only way. Like Nigeria, for example, Nigeria has oil.
Yeah.
Qatar has oil. So
Yes.
you can see what Qatar is with their oil.
Yes.
And you can see what Nigeria looks like.
That's the problem. Our leaders are not responsible. But do you know that we also are not responsible?
I don't think it's our leaders. We are the ones to blame
Exactly.
because we are not holding our leaders accountable.
That is
And
true.
The problem with Nigeria is ethnicity and religious issues.
Exactly.
So people tend to support people from their region, people from their ethnic background, and people from their region. So I
Exactly.
think that's the major issue. So when someone is corrupt, they tend to back him up because it's from their region.
Exactly.
But what they don't know is that it
Yeah.
affects everyone.
Because it's killing everybody.
It's killing
It's
everyone.
killing everybody. But I think also we also have to be very responsible in terms of, just our community. Not only our community, but it's the responsibility has to come from our families.
Yeah.
In terms of.
But from family, that's
yeah.
where you get to society.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it has when it starts from family, we go to education and society, and it comes on. But we don't have that kind of responsibilizing ourselves.
No, when it comes to family, I think
Yeah.
Africans we actually care more about our families, and parents try as much as possible to make sure they give their children the proper upbringing. But
Exactly.
the issue is not with parents; it's an individual difference.
Okay,
You can train the child where you want the child to become, but if the child is not willing,
it's not willing. That's the
if
problem.
It's not willing. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, that's
It's like foxing. Is he also a camel to the stream to drink water?
yeah.
Like, take it to the stream to drink.
You
cannot
cannot-
force it.
no, you
So
cannot
that's
force
why it is. It's actually individual difference.
Yes.
But parents should at least try. And
Yeah.
one thing is, we should not always think that our problem has to do with spiritual aspect.
Exactly.
Because we tend to look at spiritual aspect and pray for everything.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to pray and work towards it. It's
Exactly.
just like when you are trying to catch a box here.
Mhm.
You have to pray and you have to run to catch the box.
Yes,
If
yes,
you pray, you
yes,
can actually get the box. If you run, you can catch the box. So
Yes.
it's best to pray
and to run.
so that
Oh.
you can catch the ball. So we should look at those two aspects and not
yes.
looking at the spiritual aspects.
Yes, because
That's also one of our problem as well.
yeah, you must be Christian.
I'm
Yeah, because that's the thing about we actually neglect the spiritual aspect of it. We want to be like the white people. We want to go out of our spiritual.
That's why I actually, if you check my Twitter page,
Yes.
what I do that my very is traditional African. culture.
What's your Twitter base?
I can't give that now because I'm anonymous on Twitter.
Okay. All right. That is good. Yeah, because we tend to be like Newcastle, like England, like the English. They had that spiritual base, but now they're behaving a bit outside of they don't want to God. They don't want to have anything to have with God and all that.
Yeah, there are some things we can't talk about
Yeah.
in the Western world.
Yes.
Like, for example, I know very well that according to history, they brought Christianity to Nigeria,
Yeah.
to Africa as a whole.
Yeah.
And these are the same people that were against woman marrying two wives.
Yes.
And
yes.
now, I think it has turned.
Yeah.
Both genders cannot marry. The same
No.
people that brought it to us, are
They're,
the ones
they're
enforcing
refusing.
different thing entirely.
So we have to follow them all the time. No,
We can't follow them. That's our problem.
Exactly. We have to say no when things does not work for us, and we have our cultures, we have our norms which we have established in
That's why we
society.
should balance some of the ways of our forefathers
Exactly.
and the modern world. That's where we can go forward.
Exactly.
But when you're trying to remove the things that your forefathers created, their foundation, and you try to follow the Western world, that's when everything becomes a problem.
Yeah, you
And that's the
collapse.
problem we are facing now.
Eh.
That's where Africa is collapsing. We are not going forward. Maybe except for the Arabs.
Yeah.
They don't copy.
They don't
the
copy.
Westerners.
Yes,
It's just
yes,
we
yes.
Blacks who want to copy everything.
So what do you think we copy? Why do you think we copy?
We
How-
copy because we feel inferior.
Okay, we have no
We
self-confidence.
have no self-confidence.
So what can build our self-confidence?
Just develop the mindset that you are good enough, you are well enough. Read books, develop yourself.
Yeah. Do you think
When there are books you read, they can actually help you improve yourself. There are
Exactly.
the ones you read,
exactly?
it changes your mindset.
Exactly.
So it depends on you to like balance things, look around you,
Exactly.
meditate on the things you have read, and
Yeah.
check if it actually makes sense. If
Exactly.
you actually work in your community.
Yeah, because the kind of education we have in Africa, it's the kind of education which brings us down. We are studying about Livingstone, we are studying about this white people past in Africa, and we don't think about improving our well-being of ourselves, our moral well-being. And don't you think that really kills us in those terms?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's
Like most well, let me say Nigeria because I've never really been to that country. Like
yes,
they tend to copy this black American community when it comes to the issue of marriage, feminism.
Yes.
It's good for ladies to be feminine.
yeah,
But the issue with most Africans is that they don't really understand what being feminine is. Being feminine is to
Exactly.
behave like a lady. But right now you hear people saying I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm a woke woman, I'm a modern generation. That's what is killing marriages and relationships.
Exactly.
And when these marriages and relationships don't work,
yeah,
that's family. Family gives birth to society.
that
So
is
if family
true.
is broken, what do you think happens to the society?
You have nothing.
You have nothing.
It
So
bec-
that's why we're having issues, and that's the same issue with
That
Black
is true.
American community.
That is true.
That's why they are backward.
Yeah.
They should be forward, but they are backward. They are stagnant
Because the family is broken.
Because
The
family is
roots is really
and
uprooted.
that's what most. Let me use Nigeria because that's what most Nigerians are talking.
Oh.
That's also one of our problems.
But Nigeria is is developing very fast compared to many other African countries that I've seen.
I won't say. I won't say that.
Yeah.
Because Nigeria is blessed with many natural resources,
Yes, yes.
and these resources are being mismanaged.
Yeah.
And I won't blame the leaders. I'll blame we the citizens because we are not
Yes.
holding them accountable.
That is true.
The thing is, once a particular policy favors a group,
Yeah.
they tend to like make that policy more permanent. If it favors 5 out of 100,
Yeah.
they want it to be
The
permanent.
5-1. Yeah.
Remaining 95 we are at disadvantage.
Yes, yes.
And if
That
these
is true.
95 are at disadvantage,
It kills
affects
the
those
na-
5.
the
So
nation,
country will
yes.
never grow.
Wow, that is very good. What you're saying is very true, and I hope we as Africans can really learn from it
Yeah,
and improve our situations with that.
yeah. I have to go now.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Because I
that's
have to
very
go
nice.
schedule.
Okay,
Alright.
let me
Thank
just
you.
get the mic. Thank
Okay,
you very
sorry.
much. Okay,
Alright.
then see you.
Alright.
All right. So that was a Nigerian brother we saw there, kind of talking about these things. We talking about investment, and as Africans we have to really think about these things. So I hope you really had fun and you really enjoyed. This was Fruitful Columbian Fruitful Investment Strategies. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to see more content like this. So I'll continue sharing with you the goodness of this city and the beauty of this city. So subscribe for more. See you on Fruitful Investment Strategies. My name is Kalambai again. See you on the next one. Peace out.